episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So just a quick recap while we're waiting for this to load up. In the last episode we basically went to the northern lands of Norway, and we were guests of King Harold, and essentially we confronted Gorm, and also at the same time I tried to do a few little things while I was there, but I just decided, I'd already said that I was going to get the storyline out the way with, so that's what I did. So essentially we haven't heard all the news, or we've been told that we couldn't, obviously that Harold was given Fornburg to him on a plate by Stierbertson. We decided that we were going to leave Fornburg and go on to pastures new. So I did say that previously, in the previous episodes, that there is a later point where we'll be coming back.
Watch me. I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
But also, obviously, when we finish the game, you can also are also more than likely be allowed to go back. So, anyway, it's time to go off to
the wind favors
new
us.
pastures.
We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
It's time to go.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harold's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Okay, well, I didn't actually do anything to... So basically, if you attack one of Harold's men in the other cutscene, you can be fined, which Stierbertson will pay.
Song to lift our hoover.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
Really?
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land, so to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Okay. So as you can probably have guessed, that's the biggest intro I've ever known in a game. Right, just to let you know at this point, we will be going into the future. I know that this is not the most popular segment of the actual games, so you can obviously fast forward this part if you wish to. I actually enjoy it a little bit purely because I like Sean and Becky. I think my complete dislike for Layla came from the stem of her arrogance in Assassin's Creed Origins. She's one of those scientists that they think they know everything.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them. Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever. Dr. Searca went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
What is it about movies and games and this whole this whole flipping idea of the end of the world is coming?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Right, so in case you haven't established, that's Eivor, and they are somewhere in North America, or the North Americas, because it's not quite certain whether they're in Canada or Alaska or America itself.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Well, don't give me the option to examine it then. Right, how do I get in the door? Oh, there we go.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
Okay, we're all
it's
set.
just
Whenever you're ready,
the
you can jump
sarcasm
back
he
in.
says it in. Right, so I know that we can do a lot of other things around this point here, but I'm just going to go straight into the Animus. In fact, do we need to talk to her again? Because she's got a speech bubble over her head. Move, Layla.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Right, I know that's some reference to Assassin's Creed's Odyssey, I think.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
To England we go. Right, I will apologise now if you can hear a little bit of beating noise in the background. The neighbour upstairs seems to think that he's tone deaf and is playing their music way too high. Shame when Beck said that she could skip ahead to England, that she could have kind of just skipped past the whole thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. Right, so we've got some new tattoo designs. Also got some new outfits, things like that. So we'll have a look at them once we get to England and we've done whatever cutscenes need to be done there. And I will actually attempt to do this raid, first raid, properly this time, because the last time I did it, the skill power I had was just so low I didn't achieve it. So, and the reason I know it didn't achieve it is because the actual trophy you get for it didn't trigger. I think it was kind of at that point I then just gave up, really. Well, actually no, because I did actually do the first. So I actually went to Repton and did the quest along with Sigurd. They're literally telling us everything that's going to happen now, so. It sounded like somebody just shot out of the water then. Wow, what a beautiful view.
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers, then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
This area is off limits.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
In other words, I think he doesn't trust you.
Best not to draw attention here.
A Dane has come!
The Lord will see us prevail!
Suffer!
Come here. Didn't exactly go how I hoped it would, but might as well rob them while we're here.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Done. The path is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! We should be close now, barring any more surprises. work, Eivor.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yarn. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Seems to be a lot of cutscenes in this specific bit.
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornburg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Cross take you. Your life ends now.
Shit! Stay away from me!
Oh, finish. Get a blow on the idiot!
You'll wish you never been born.
to pieces!
Let's keep our wits about us.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
I want to be recompensed for.
Nothing to see here. All good.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Stag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest speeder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornburg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I think I can safely say the way that Dag was looking just now, I don't think he likes authority in any way, shape.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Just say I do like the braces that he's got on. Or actually, I say braces. That's the assassination thing, isn't it?
fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short note.
Right, so this is the map as it is now. I think that's...
Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runes.
Alright, okay, so... Yeah, so that's what I want to get, so I need to go... Alright, so let's go and speak to Gunnar.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Right, okay, so this is how we get the location to raid our first raid location, which is actually here.
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
Bend your ears and listen. All. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
So if they didn't broadcast the fact that they were coming, then they probably wouldn't
Eivor, look there. Monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Oh.
Should have run, rabbit! My turn!
That's enough!
Coming for you! Let battle sweat flow!
Hey, come here. That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
You're finished!
us alone.
Right, well I've successfully done that.
A good horn! Let's get out of here.
Right, so I know there are other treasures, but I'll come back for those off recording. I can do those a bit stealthily.
This was a good day. Some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dag.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
I think he's cracked to the edge, Dag.
Make for the dock. We will pick up.
Right, okay. I'll upgrade Gunnar.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Yep, we know. So that's anything we can get upgraded now.
May I see your stores?
Is that what you want?
So I can't upgrade that just yet. I think that's already done.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Done for
Okay.
now.
Nothing you can do because
Can you remind me what you do here?
oh, I
If you
didn't
need
mention.
weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's
I would like to see what you have in stock.
ready for battle.
Right. I have to go.
I'm off. You well, friend?
Right, now normally
Well, my friend.
I would do probably the actual I want to have a look at this and see if I can do this. So yeah, let's do the barracks.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can...
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Okay, so Tassie, ant-legged. Okay. So I like him, let's assign him. Looks a bit like Sigurd. This is just the fishing.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
I might at a later date, mate, but not now. So, this is my second. That's not good, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to end the episode here. And, because as soon as I go in, it will trigger a speech with Sigurd. So, I'll get this one uploaded now, and I will do some more later on today. Might try if I can get one up, another one up today. If not, they'll be up tomorrow. So for the moment, I will thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell for when I've uploaded a new video. I hope you enjoy what's the rest of your weekends, if it's still the weekend. If not, I hope you all have a very good week.